Hey guys, it's Jennie with the Wolek Group, Keller Realty here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am here with one of my most favorite students ever and friends and amazing mega agent, Kristen Jungles. And Kristen, I really want this little bit of time to be all about you. I have so enjoyed watching your growth in business and your personal life and connecting the two and just having so much joy in this life. So I want you to share with everyone. I mean, what have you learned over these last few years? And, how did you even get started and going in this business to get to where you are today?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jenny. I totally appreciate it. I look at it right now and think of the last year and a half and what a blessing. Are there any blessings or takeaways from this health event, right? And one of them has to be the fact that I've been able to connect with so many people like yourself who have become coaches and mentors to me. And then I, in turn, get to do what you've been doing and having huge success with and implement it here. So it's been fantastic. I came to real estate. I used to be a lobbyist actually for the realtors. So I've been licensed for a long time, but not an active agent until about 4 years ago. And now we're growing a team here in Naperville, Illinois, and I'm just super excited to do what I do and be able to give back to our community.
Well, Kristen, what you know that I always love to share with our agent community is that we got to have fun along the way in doing this business. And that's what I really love is that you've gotten great clarity on what matters most to you and then attaching that to your business and growing a team and helping lots of families. I mean, what are some of the things over the past couple of years that you've really, implemented to make all that happen?
Yeah, I would agree with you. Like, if it's not fun, it's not worth doing, right? Because we spend an enormous amount of time at work and being around the people. Like, we should be around the people that we love to be around and doing the things that we love. And I look at my business the same way. Like, I want my clients to have an incredible experience when they're working with us, and I want them to look at that experience and think of it as more than just buying and selling houses. So the opportunity for us to be able to create relationships in this business, not with just with colleagues like yourself, but with our clients and their friends and family, has just been awesome for us.
So I know or have a good idea that people who are in my world who take my classes and are part of our membership group are mostly people who really see the value of a database business, repeat and referral business. And that's what I focus on here in Tulsa, because that's who I am and what I love. So is that really important to you? And then have you grown in that area over the last year?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's incredibly important to us. Our data bank is everything, right? That's where our business lies. And when you rolled out this class and I saw it was in January of this year, I'm like, oh, it'll be great. We'll take Mirror My Business and I'll see just the things that she does within her database to manage it. And on the first week, I was absolutely blown away by the content of the program because it was every piece of our database. So like while my clients were important to us, it was taking it to the next level and putting those systems in place, whether it's operations or team building or client events and all the models that you shared with us along the way so that I can really just plus one everything for my data bank that means so much to us.
Well, and then you hopped into Implement My Business soon after, and we dove deep into all of those things.
Yes, Implement My Business is a game changer because what it does is it takes everything that we learn from Mirror My Business and it puts us into action, right? And so it's a weekly mastermind with some of the top agents around the country. And where can you get that? And facilitated by you. And so the topics are very timely to my business and to the growth of our business. So if we're talking about how do you grow your team, it's not just a conversation, it's all the resources that go along with it. I mean, the video content you've provided and the Google Sheets you've provided. I mean, we literally take what we learn and implement it right away. And most importantly, it's that accountability piece to making sure that it gets done. So if there is a conversation at the start of every weekly meeting that we have to say, did you do the work? Right? Like, did you get it done? And then we learn from one another along the way, which has been fantastic.
Well, we just know we have to get into action and we have to have accountability around it. And then over this last gosh, this year we created our membership group called Maintain Your Momentum because I could see you guys getting into action. And then it's like the what's next? What are we going to do now? And so now we stay connected each week. And I sure hope that you guys are getting lots of value from that as well.
Oh, absolute value. Like I remember in the spring when you challenged our momentum group to host an event, right? And so we did a client event, and it was a sip and swing event at the golf course. As you know, I play golf. So, but ahead of that, from what we learned in Mirror Our business was to really hone in on our data bank to make sure that we were serving those clients that were our referral base. And we ended up with 57 people at our event. I was blown away by the response, but it's funny when our team meets every week and we talk about it. I'm like, what does Jennie do? Like every time, like, what is our follow-up for an event? I'm like, let's go back to the Google sheet. What does Jennie do? So you're a constant in our team here, whether you know it or not. And then I get to share those successes with our momentum group. And then they go do it in their part of the country. I mean, like, it's just awesome to see that domino effect of just one momentum group that meets weekly. It's having a huge impact on communities across KW.
This all just makes my heart so happy when I see you guys get into action and have amazing results, the smile on your faces. It just like that is what sets my soul on fire. So I'm just so grateful for you. And I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me and always sharing your joy. Any final words if somebody is thinking about hopping into any of our classes? You can really hop in at any point and probably be just fine figuring things out.
Absolutely. At any point you can jump in. There's not a start. It's just decide to start now. And beyond just the systems and models, which have been huge for our business, it really challenges me to think bigger, not just for myself or what opportunities are out there, but if you are really looking to make a huge impact on your community and the clients that you serve, these are the courses that you need to participate in. Hands down, it will be the best investment in your business for you, both personally and professionally.
Kristen, I'm so grateful for you. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And I just go help some more families.
Yes, thanks so much. Same to you. We'll see you next week at Accountability.
All righty. Bye now.
Take care.